Happy birthday, everybody, and welcome to Cerealsly, where we take cereals seriously. My name is Alex, and today on Cerealsly, Little Debbie is getting even littler because we're taking a look at 3 cereals from Kellogg's based on Little Debbie's dessert snacks. Now, the history of Little Debbie's snacks actually starts with their parent company, McKee Foods, founded in 1934. McKee Foods struggled financially for decades until they launched a range of Little Debbie branded snacks in 1960. Little Debbie herself was 4 years old at the time, and the logo comes from an actual picture of her. Little Debbie today has evolved into fully grown-up Debbie, now Debbie McKee Fowler. She's now 67 years old, serves on the board of McKee Foods, and I found her picture on her own LinkedIn profile, which I felt super weird about for some reason. It felt like finding like the Quaker from Quaker Oats on LinkedIn. Little Debbie's makes tons of snack cakes and bars and cookies and other desserts, and they're probably most famous for a list of, say, 5 or 6 of those, and 4 of those have now landed in cereal form. The first of the Little Debbie's cereals was oatmeal cream pie cereal, launched in 2020, and unfortunately, it's the only one of the cereals I forgot to save. Now, thankfully, I have the other 3 here with me today. First, we have this one. Cosmic Brownies cereal, originally launched in 2021. This one is a few years old, but the cereal features at least 2 primary components of its namesake. First of all, the square shape is captured here, and then, of course, the colorful sprinkles. It seems like they're actually more substantial than sprinkles. Oh, yeah, here we go. It calls them rainbow chips. That makes a lot more sense. Next, we have Nutty Buddy cereal, launched in 2022. Now, I remember Nutty Buddies as Nutty Bars, which is what they were called until 2016. What a strange time to change your name. Nutty Bars were a staple treat at my friends' houses in the 1990s, so I actually have a nostalgic love for these. I'm hoping that some peanut butteriness survives the transition to cereal. I can't really understand the shape. Maybe you see it here. It's just like a rectangle. That makes sense. But then there's like holes poked in it. I don't think that makes any sense. Regular Nutty Bars are wafers. Holes, I can't connect with that. It's just weird to me. Finally, we have the most recent addition to the Little Debbie cereal family, Swiss Rolls. These were originally released last year, 2023, and I'm so glad we have them today. They look like, to me, like a chocolate version of Cinnabon cereal that Kellogg's has produced a few times in their past. Now, this whole family together, minus oatmeal cream pie, dang it. I think the only ones that are missing from this, or at least I feel like are missing, are zebra cakes for sure, and then maybe Star Crunch. You know, Star Crunch already has a crispy rice as one of its primary ingredients, so I think that would make a perfect cereal. Maybe those 2 will arrive someday soon. But let's remember, each of these brings with it a built-in nostalgia for snack foods that many of us have grown up on. It would be nice if they stood on their own, but they each already have the advantage of coming to market as an echo of something beloved. So, what do you think? Will these be a testament to the long legacy of Little Debbie, or will these be more of a Debbie Downer? Friends, it's time to eat some cereal. Hey, listen, if you made it this far in the video, would you like this video? That would really help me out. All right, I think I'm ready. I've got my bowls. I've got my spoon. I've got my trusty milk. And of course, I have the cereal. I think I'm going to go at least start in chronological order. This one came out the longest ago. I have saved it. It's no longer available in stores. So I am ready to finally try it together. So let's open this up. Okay, smells pretty chocolatey. That's good. Good start. Let's pour it out, see what it looks like. Oh. You know, it does have the rainbow chips on it. They seem a little bit dull, but I'm going to reserve judgment for now because it's possible that they have some sort of extra sweetener coating on it that makes them seem dull, that when we pour milk on it might be improved. It might have them really pop, and that would actually be exciting if all of a sudden the colors came out at that point. Now, if they really wanted to make it reminiscent of Cosmic Brownies, they would have had them connected like this with like a ridge in the middle. That would have been too big though. All right, well, let's give these a try. See if they bring back those childhood memories of having these in a lunchbox or getting these after school out of the pantry or at a local grocery store or gas station. You get them when your mom wants to shut you up. Let's give it a try and see what we think. Cosmic Brownies, Little Debbie cereal, dry. They're very fine. It was the right kind of mouthfeel, good crunch to it, very puffy feel. Yeah, let's give it one more try. Definitely a dessert level of sugary sweetness, which I really like. And it's chocolatey enough. Wow, this held up. It's quite past its expiration date, so I'm glad it still tastes as good as it does. At least dry, I cannot taste at all these rainbow chips, but maybe you're not supposed to taste them. I don't know that necessarily when you're eating a cosmic brownie, you're like, ooh, my favorite part is the rainbow chip taste. They kind of blend into the brownie itself, so I'm gonna let that one pass. Let's try this with milk and see if my theory is correct that it's going to bring out the colors, because right now they just look like little pimples. Come on, milk, work some magic here, see what we can do. Well, it wasn't instant magic, so if I'm hoping for something, maybe it will happen as I stir it around. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a couple bites with milk on it and see if the milk just kind of has to spend some time with it, getting to know the brownie a little bit. Let's try Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie cereal with milk. This is totally good. I'm surprised these didn't stick around longer. These are no longer available on shelves, and they totally should be. They're an absolutely fine addition of a chocolate cereal to have on store shelves. Boy, I'm giving it time. I'm stirring it around, and I'm only seeing the colors sort of come out. I really wish they would pop more. I would give this, just right out of the gate, a 2.5. Nice start, Little Debbie. Let's see if you can do better with these next couple. All right, I said I was gonna go in chronological order, but I'm not. I have the strongest nostalgia for Nutty Buddy, so I'm gonna save that for last. Instead, let's go for another chocolate-ish cereal, Little Debbie Swiss Rolls. See what that's like. All right, pour them out, see what they look like. Yeah, boy, I was right. These look exactly like the Cinnabon cinnamon roll cereal from last year. And I don't begrudge them for that. That makes so much sense. If you already have this technology, why not put a couple different flavors on it, brand it a few different ways, and get the most use out of your manufacturing equipment? So let's give this a try. Little Debbie Swiss Roll Cereal. A very different type of chocolate flavor than the Cosmic Brownie. And that confused me at first, but they legitimately taste like those Swiss rolls with the vanilla cream inside. There is a vanilla creamness that really came out of left field. So that's good, good start. Let's put some milk on it, see what we think. Let's try Little Debbie's Swiss Roll cereal with milk. I don't think I like it. The attempt to make it taste like the Swiss rolls once the milk went into it was really rather odd. Let me try one more bite and see why I'm so confused by it. It has a twinge of taste like it has evaporated milk in it as an ingredient. Should I check and see? It might not have that, but that's what it tastes like it has. Let's see. It does. It has cocoa, and then it has non-fat milk. There is powdered milk as part of the flavorings in it, and I don't like that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Your mileage may vary. You might not have such an aversion to that particular taste, but I do. It is gross. I don't like it at all. I'm going to give Little Debbie Swiss Roll cereal a 0.5 because of a horrific mistake that they have made in the cereal world. Kellogg's, come on now. Time for our last one. Nutty Buddy cereal. Again, I grew up eating these at friends' houses. For some reason, maybe my friends' families had these in stock. So it's like, we're hungry. And they could just be like, teenagers, go get yourself a Nutty Bar. They were called Nutty Bars at that time. Now they're called Nutty Buddies. I think Nutty Buddies is a much better name. I think Little Debbie would be proud wherever she is. Oh, wait, she's not dead. She's just 67 and on the board of this company. All three of these cereals had especially clear bags. I know most people don't care about that, but that's odd. Let's pour these out, see what we think. Well, as I described in the beginning, they are rectangle shape with holes on top. Why does that represent the wafer kind of style of this snack? Let's try Little Debbie's Nutty Buddy cereal dry. They sort of taste like Nutty Buddies. way too little peanut butter. That's really surprising. Geez, if you had put these in front of me and told me to guess what snack food they were trying to be reminiscent of, I would not have guessed Nutty Buddies. There's not nearly enough peanut butter. It has almost no salt flavor, which is a pretty pivotal part of a peanut butter taste. Maybe milk will bring it out in it. Come on, milk. We're really hoping you do a lot of work for us this episode. Let's give it a try. Little Debbie Nutty Buddy cereal in milk. It's not quite chocolatey, but there's almost no peanut buttery taste. So they have two things they were supposed to do, chocolate and peanut butter taste, and it doesn't taste like either one? That's terrible. Boy, this is bad. They don't taste like the thing, and they don't taste great at all. Geez, what a letdown. I don't know, I would give it like a 1? Well, that was not a highly successful run for poor Kellogg's and their Little Debbie's crossover. Maybe the oatmeal cream pies one that I don't have here was better, but I don't have much hope having tasted these three. The bags were nice and clear. Well, friends, we have done it all. We talked. We ate. We ate not just a little, but quite a lot of Debbie's. And now it's enough. Now listen, if you haven't yet, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with what cereal we should look at together in the future. Until then, never be soggy, my friends. Bye-bye.